What's up, everybody? This is Eric with Easy Computer Solutions. Say, what's happening? Man, I just want to chop it up with y'all guys. I was editing a video, and a lot of thoughts come to my head. And I said, you know what? Let me go live for a little while so we can have some fun. I usually don't go live on a Thursday, but you know what? This going to have some fun. If let me know how the audio is, guys. I was having some mic difficulties earlier, but yes. What's up? Let me know down in the comments how the audio is, and we gonna have some fun. What's up? What's up? What up? What's up with y'all? See you in the building. So let's talk about some things, man. Audio's good. Woohoo! Can we get the easy dance? Hey, you know how it goes. You know, hit that super chat. We gonna have some fun. What's up with you? I see y'all guys. Yes. I'm editing the video, and I said, you know what? Let me go live for a little while so we can talk some tech. Man, I'm pumped up about tech. I'm always pumped up about tech, man. Like I'm always pumped up about tech. But we gonna get into it though. You know, I mean, as tech grows and as things get better, so does the price, right? I mean, it's tech getting to the point where we are paying too much for it. You know what I'm saying? And another question I want to throw out there is gaming phones done? Like, I know we talked about it yesterday on Wild Wednesday. I know I have Kimmy in the building. I keep thinking about this gaming phone scenario. I keep thinking about gaming phones. I keep thinking about prices. And I'm going to give y'all, look, here's the thing. I'm going to talk about it. Look, think about it. Remember how gaming phones had the leeway, the 120 hertz display, the upper tier specs, right? They had gaming software, right? They had all of this stuff. But now it's an even playing field when it comes down to the specs, displays, 120 hertz displays, everything like that the gaming phones used to be the best at. Now gaming phones is now on the level playing field with your flagships, right? I'm gonna give an example of why I think gaming phones is over. I think gaming phones is done. Think about it. Razer Phone 2. I think gaming phones is done. Look, this phone came out in 2018. Razer have not released a phone in 2019. Razer did not release a phone, probably not going to release a phone in 2020. Why is that? Why is the gaming industry, when it comes down to smartphones, is done? Right? You think about it. I mean, back in 2018, when the Razer phone came out, this phone had a 120 hertz display. Nobody in 2018, nobody had a 120 hertz display unless you had a gaming phone. They had 90 hertz display, 120 hertz displays. It was built for gaming, right? They had the specs, 8 gigs of RAM in 2018, 850, 845. This one got the 845. It had all the leading specs. It was made for gaming. You know, this phone, big, bulky. It has the speakers in the front, right? But what happened? Razer, I mean, what happened? So I'm gonna give you my thoughts. When you got phones like this and phones like this, who need a gaming phone? What can I do? What can I not do on this phone that I can do on this phone? What's the difference between this gaming phone and this phone? Nothing. It ain't no difference. What's the difference? What's the difference between? I'm gonna tell you. The difference is this phone has a better camera. This phone can do everything that this phone can do is better. This phone got DeX. This phone can do everything, right? This phone cannot. The cameras on here was suspect. It's big, it's thick, it's bulky, it's heavy. And this is where I'm talking about when it comes down to gaming phones. Like gaming phones is done. I see Kim in the building. I bet ROG will drop one though. I think the ROG will drop a gaming phone. But I mean, look, when the LG G8X came out with the dual screen, the butterfly phone, and it was showing off all the stuff you could do as far as gaming, that takes this phone and make it irrelevant. It makes this phone no more good. Like when you got the LG G8X and you can have, your joystick at the bottom of the display. You can have the display at the top and it's beautiful. There's no need for this phone. Whoa, super chat. Yes. Uh-oh, here we go. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Just check my 401k. I'm down 10K in the last few weeks. Stock crashing. I'm still up in there easy. Hey, man, listen. With everything that's going on in the world right now, I just feel like these streams that we do upbeats, and it gets people mind off of what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Like these streams that we do and these videos that I drop, it's like I try to bring in a different type of upbeat. I'm not trying to mask the situation. I'm just trying to get your mind off it for a little while. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, we know right now we're living in some bad times. I mean, look, just to be honest, we are living in bad times. But I try to do these streams to upbeat y'all guys. And thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Look, man, I'm committed to work hard for you guys. Like I'm committed to work hard no matter what. So you see me in here dropping videos, working hard for you guys, trying to do live streams, trying to do everything I could to keep y'all guys focused and upbeat. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like I try to do these streams, man, to get y'all mind off it, man. So hey, I mean, man, whoo, RC Fly. This one here, this for you, man. Woo, that was for you, man. All right. So I'm recording a video, right? And I'm sitting around like, these gaming phones kind of disappearing. Now, don't get me wrong. I see in the ROG phone, then we got the other gaming phone coming out and stuff like that. And I think the only thing the gaming phones could do right now is they got to come out with high specs at a low price and try to do something with the cameras. Because look, don't get me wrong, man. I think like a lot of the gaming phones that come out, they focus on gaming, right? But the problem is this is Android. Like in Android ecosystem, you can game on a lot of phones. You don't need a specific gaming phone to game on. You could game on any phone. So gaming companies that make gaming phones have to do something different, something unique, something fresh, something more than 120 hertz display, more than, putting all the specs in there, more than a dedicated gaming app, more than this and more than that. Listen, you think about it. Most of your gaming phones got a dedicated gaming app, which again, this is Android. So we can download games. It ain't like if you got a Pacific gaming app that you can't go on the Google Play Store and get the same game on any phone. Now, I've proved that on like Motorola phones and stuff like that, you can game. You can play Call of Duty on the 700 series processor. You can play Call of Duty on the 600 series processor. A lot of people say, well, easy. It's not the same. I don't know, man. I play Modern Combat, right? Modern Combat 5. I play it on a Motorola phone and it plays just fine. Like it plays great. So I don't know. I don't know. It's just one of those things that yes. Here we go. Let me get to y'all guys' comments. Do you think Sony can make a gaming phone? Hey, but you know what? Yes, Sony can make a gaming phone, but Sony focus so much on cameras right now. Don't know if Sony came out with the Sony PSP, and it didn't. I mean, obviously it failed. Can Sony make a gaming phone? Yeah. Now, here's the thing. If you have a Sony phone and you got a PS4, you can link those. So, yes, you can play your PS4 games on your Sony phone. I got a video about that. Check out my channel where I have played Sony PlayStation, I think it was PlayStation 3 games or PS4 games on my Sony Xperia phone. So yes, it does have a PlayStation link to Sony that you can play Sony PS4 games, the native games on your phone. But the problem is it is some restrictions. You have to be on the same Wi-Fi. You have to have a strong Wi-Fi. It's a lot of things involved. So if you don't have a fast Wi-Fi and you don't have a nice up-to-date phone, then you're going to run into problems. But check out my channel. I do have a dedicated video where I talk about the Sony phone playing games. But yes, Sony focus right now is on camera technology. So I'm not sure whether or not Sony will flip and go towards a gaming phone. I don't think so. What do you have in your hand? What you mean? What do I have in my hand? Hold on. What phone do I have in my hand? Galaxy S20 Plus, Galaxy S20 Ultra. I have this phone. Oh, this is Galaxy Note. Oh, this Galaxy Note. Galaxy Note. I made a video about this. Galaxy Note, ROG, and stuff like that. I think Nintendo. Let's see. Hang on a second. I think Nintendo can be modded to a phone via Android ROM. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you could play games and stuff. Exactly your point here is that yes, you could play modded games and virtual games all on any Android phone. So there's no need for a dedicated gaming phone. So I would agree on that. Yes, you could. Look, the Android ecosystem is really weird. Like you could do anything on the Android ecosystem. Oh, here we go. Sony already has a gaming phone. It just need a PlayStation account. Exactly. So if you have an Xperia phone and you got the you got a PlayStation account, and you can connect your DualShock controllers. Again, yes, I got a video about that already on my channel. Check it out. I got a video about me using the Sony phone playing games, PS4 games. I think it's PS4 games. I don't know how old the video is, but yeah, I got so many videos, but I got a video about that. Go check it out. Hang on a second. Let's see. AT&T has a gaming app on the Samsung Galaxy and LG phones, Nokia phones, and on AT&T. That's what I'm saying. Like, when we talk about gaming phones, I don't know, man. I just don't see it. I don't see why I have a dedicated gaming phone. What out with your tech loving mama in the building? We got New York in the building. Timothy, what's up? What's happening? Get you a Wi-Fi 6 router and a Wi-Fi 6 device. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo. How y'all doing? Welcome to Happy Hour. Welcome to Happy Hour. I'm just here to chop it up. I've been filming all day, guys. When I tell you I've been filming all day, I've been filming since about 7 o'clock this morning. And right now it's about 5 my time. So I've been filming from 7 in the morning until maybe 30 minutes ago. I'm editing the video. Now this video ain't gonna come out till probably about 2 weeks. The members only gonna see the video probably today or tomorrow, but this video is not slated until like next week sometime. So yeah, if you're a member, you're gonna get to see the video about a week in advance. This video that I'm making today probably won't go out on YouTube for another week and a half. So that's how I do it. This so y'all know the way I structure my YouTube channel. I have at least 10, 15 videos that's sitting in my members only page right now that's going to come out on YouTube, but it's going to come out YouTube. It's already scheduled. So every time I make a video, almost every day, every time I make a video, 7 days a week, almost every day, I drop a video in my members only chat. Some videos do not come out on YouTube. Those are members only videos. If you see videos on my members only, sometimes they do not come out on YouTube. Those are members exclusive videos. But some of those videos do come out on YouTube because the members get to see it first. Then after the members see it for a while, they get to watch it a couple of times and see it first. Then they come out on YouTube. So thank y'all very much for all the members. Thank you very much. What am I drinking? Well, shout out to Mike. Welcome to the live stream. It's my first time seeing you. If you are new, go down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to extra stream because a lot of people that have been following me for a long time, they kind of know what's in the glass. Well, what's in the cup? What's in the cup? They'll let you know down in the comments. Watch what I tell you. People know what's in the cup. All right. And welcome. Hit the subscribe button. All right. All right. Let's see. Greetings to all, Dr. Donna. Welcome. There it is. Woo! Bro, just say it. But hold on. Some of the new people that listen, I've been on YouTube for 5 years, and some people that have been following me for 5 years, they know my routine, they know my activity. Hold on. Think about it. Hold on, player. See, the newbies always gonna come on trying to dictate what's going on my streams, right? Hold on, player. Hold on, player. You new here. They got people that been here. Hold on, player. You new here. They got people that been here. You know what I'm saying? So look, I want to welcome you, but you get a little hostile a little bit, bro. Just say it. I'm like you kind of get a little you know what I'm saying, rigid here a little bit. What's happening, y'all? Look, welcome. Look, you call you know. All right, so let's talk about it, man. There's a lot of damn. All right, okay, all right. Look, everybody dropping videos right now. I see you, BG Tech Life. I see BG Tech Life did drop the premiere. You know, so first week review of the Galaxy S20. All right, BG Tech Life. I see you. No, it's regular Crown. No, I don't do the Apple. I don't do Apple. Yes. So think about it. You know, the new hotness right now is the Galaxy S20. That's the new hotness. Look, you're getting everybody underneath the sun right now is reviewing this phone. Some people hate it. Some people love it. I've been saying on this YouTube channel that between the Galaxy S20, Galaxy S20 Plus, those are the two devices that you ought to look at. The Ultra, Listen, man, the Ultra is a big phone, man. The Ultra is big, really big, and the Ultra is not. We got issues with the Ultra. Issues with the Ultra that not. I don't know whether or not it's going to get fixed because it may be hardware. But I'm seeing that the Plus and the regular S20 has been the go-to device to get. Now, whether or not Samsung is going to fix the Ultra, you know, we heard that firmware updates is out and is coming to a device near you. I think that if you have the Ultra, I think you're going to be fine. Samsung will try to release some software updates to fix it. Now, here's the thing about the focusing issues with the Galaxy S20 Ultra. Samsung has acknowledged. Now, this is not no BS we talking about. This is nothing that we just pulling out the hat and we trying to hate on the Galaxy S20 Ultra. Samsung has released a statement saying that they are working on a fix. So it ain't like we talking BS about the Galaxy S20 Ultra. It's a reality. It is a reality that it has focus issues in the cameras. So it's not like we don't know or we just hating on the Galaxy S20 Ultra. Samsung have came out and say, okay, we have acknowledged that it is a issue with the Galaxy S20 Ultra, and we're working on a fix for it. So it's you know, I would agree with you. The Galaxy S10 Plus is more attractive now with the headphone jack. Look, I made that video and I talk about that. The headphone jack, the cameras, the software, the design of the S10. Ah, man. Hey, how want my S10 at? I got an S10 around here somewhere. Let's see. I got a few phones back here. Oh, y'all see my robot? Let's see. Nope. Oh, there go my S10. So as you know, I got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I got a bunch of phones, and all these phones that I have in my hand is good. I mean, every phone. Look, man, I've been using phones for a long time, and this is the Galaxy S10 Plus. Yeah, Galaxy S10 Plus. This phone is good, man. I'm telling you, I like the Galaxy S10 Plus, and I think this phone here with the price point, you could pick up this phone for like $300, man. Like, think about it. This was $1,000 phone not too long ago, but this phone you could pick it up for about $350. Woo, smoking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's all good. The V60 looks nice and also have a headphone jack. Now, all right. So look, man, LG has always put headphone jacks on their phones, bro. Like, you think about it. Look at this. Look, I want y'all to see this beautiful. Look at this phone right here. This is the LG G6. Now, I've made a lot of videos about the LG G6. This right here. Let me see if I get out of here for a second. This phone right here, the LG G6, was LG's coming out party. Listen, man, let's make sure we understand that the LG G5 was a flop. Let's call it how we see it. The LG G5 was a flop. It was the module device that you pull, you put mods in there and all that stuff like that. It didn't go that well. Plus, the design was terrible. But this was LG's coming out party right here. This phone came out, and I swear, I say, this phone was LG's coming out party. Now, don't get me wrong. The LG V20, the LG V10, the LG V30, LG V35, LG V40. I did not get the LG V50, but now the LG V60. And I'm going to tell you that all the V-series devices is king supreme. This is the G devices. Now, when you talk about the G devices, these devices was the one that was the Achilles heel of LG. LG had problems with their G devices. LG has a real big problem with the LG G4, LG G3, boot loop, right? Everybody always like to quote boot loop, boot loop, boot loop, boot loop. All right, LG G3, LG G4 had problems with boot loop issues. LG G5 came out and fixed some of those boot loop issues, but it was a disaster in my opinion. The LG G5 was a disaster. This phone was LG's coming out party. This phone right here, LG put, I mean, look, when the designers of this phone said, you know what, I'm going to make a beautiful, gorgeous device. Everything about the LG G6 is craftsmanship. I mean, everything is fine details. Everything, the design, the curvature, the back, the fingerprint scanner, how it curves a little bit here. You got a flat display here. Everything about this phone, they went back to the drawing board and they developed this phone. This phone was a very good phone. This is to me, a collectible device because look, this phone was a phone that they had to come out with after the debacle of the LG G5. They had to come out with this phone. And look, if you go back to the LG G5, look, LG have lost. They lost their way. Like the LG G5 was terrible. Then they came out with, the LG V30, the LG V35. Then they started dropping a lot of V devices. But man, I'm gonna tell you, their focus was really terrible. I think they focused. And look, man, LG made a mistake, in my opinion, because when they came out with the LG V10, they came out with the LG V20. Oh my God, the build quality, the military build quality on the V20 was absolutely amazing. Not only that, the secondary display, you could put your name up there like a boss. Right? I had my name up there, Easy Computer Studio. Then you had shortcut apps at the top of the secondary display. Now, the secondary display, you can have moving things. You can have your name at the top. You can do all kinds of things with that device. I don't know why LG got away. That was an exclusive device that had a secondary display that you could display your name at the top of it. That was boss, bro. Like that to me, that separated the boys from the men. LG had it all on the V20. They had the military grade design. They had a quad DAC. They had a secondary display. They had outstanding cameras, wide angle lens. They was already putting wide angle lenses on devices way back with the V20. They put a wide angle lens on that device. That phone was effing perfect. Listen, man, if you think about how the V20 was effing perfect, man. So when they did with the V20, they came out with the V30. Don't get me wrong, they came out with the same design of the LG G8 a little bit. The LG G6. They came out with the same design of the LG G6 with the V30. Listen, man, the V30 was a very somebody else dropping a video. Shout out to everybody dropping videos. The LG V30 was a very good phone, beautiful collectible design. They got rid of the secondary display. They got rid of that display and they went with a, normal looking phone. I disagree with it. Like they should have, man, knocked it out the park, kept it rolling. LG had, they was there. They was the photographer and videography dream. And that phone right there, if you wanted to shoot video, if you wanted to do portraits, if you wanted to shoot still footage, they was killing Samsung, even though people hated LG phones. They all talk about LG. When it came down to photos and videos, nothing was touching the LG V20, the V30, the V40. Nothing was touching those phones, man. Nothing. LG made mistakes. LG made mistakes. And look, here's the thing. I've actually made videos calling out LG for the mistakes that they made. Meanwhile, back there, we are LG fans. We talk about it. He is a huge fan of LG phones. I'm a huge fan of LG phones. Listen, the LG G8 got Android 10. The problem with LG is not the product. It's not the phones. Listen, the problem with LG is not the phones. The problem with LG is pure marketing. Period. LG problem is not the product. The problem with LG is the marketing. People call LG trash. You know why? LG don't market it. They don't get out there. They don't force themselves out there. They don't get themselves out there. They don't grab it. They don't gravitate the market. They don't go get their customers. Listen, I own businesses. Everybody know that, right? You know what I do as a business owner? I go get my customers. You know what I do as a YouTube content creator? I go get my subscribers. As a content creator, what is my job and my purpose? Is to give you guys the best content on YouTube. I categorize myself as a tech preacher because I preach about technology because I love it. I have a passion for it. I've been following technology before I even was a content creator. And I study this stuff for a living, but I study it in a more realistic way. Listen, man, I'm not going to fabricate it and I'm not going to fluff it. Listen, man, it's no fluff, no passes, right? I don't fluff it and I'm not going to pass it. It is what it is. LG's biggest problem is not their phones. It's pure marketing, period. Think about it. The LG V60 is going to come out under $1,000. You get the secondary display. You get the headphone jack. You get the quad DAC. You get, I mean, God, I could go on and on and on. It's going to have pro mode. It's going to have manual mode on the cameras. It's going to give you everything. Everything you're going to want as a photographer, a videographer. If you want to get high impedance headphones, you can put it on. You go get the quad DAC. You go get, if you want to game, you can game. You can have the secondary display as a gaming pad. You could do so much with the V60, right? What their biggest problem is. Who know about it? Who know about it? Where's the marketing? Where's the phones? Where is it? I'm here, LG. Where you at? I'm wondering, like, okay, listen, man. And the crazy thing about it is that the tech gods go rip it a new ass. It's gonna rip it up. It's gonna go tear them up. And for what? Then think about it. Samsung right now is going through a crisis with the Galaxy S20 Ultra camera array, poor focusing, and everything in between. High price, no headphone jack, 120 hertz at 1080p. Everything. I mean, think about it. You paying $1,400 for this phone, and you're not getting the bells and whistles. That to me, LG, like, you know what? I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm gonna, and listen, man. LG didn't jump on the gravy train with the 120 hertz display. Listen, man. They didn't jump on the gravy train, and a lot of people hate LG for that. They hate LG because they didn't go with the 120 hertz display. They didn't do 90 hertz display. And I'm going to tell you, how many times have we talked about it, that what app's going to support it? What game is going to support it? You're going up and down your home screen. That's where you get the 120 hertz. That's the problem. Like, people don't understand. Like, if you're going to use your phone, you go use your phone. But they got so many different aspects of the LG device that is focused on certain aspect of the consumer. Then, you know, it happens. It happens. This is what happens. A lot of people say they call it junk, they call it trash and stuff like that. And listen, man, LG went through two major crises in since I've been following tech. The boot loop issue that people right now are still talking about. that's been over with for years. They're still talking about it. The LG G5. The LG G5 was a crisis for LG. But look, think about Samsung. The Galaxy Fold, a over $2,000 phone, was screwed up. That was a crisis. The Galaxy Note 7 blew up. That was a crisis, right? You got the Galaxy S20 Ultra, poor focusing at a $1,400 price point. That is a crisis. And everybody giving Samsung a pass. They're giving Samsung a pass and they're destroying LG. Look what happened to the HTC U Ultra, HTC U12 Plus. 2 devices. Listen, you can say what you want. Let's go back to 2017. The HTC that phone was the best looking phone, period. That phone was gorgeous, beautiful. When look, the red one, they wasn't even making phones like this. That red one was glycerin and changing colors. This way back in 2017, 2016. They was making phones that was so beautiful. You look at, if you go back and look at phones back then in 2016 and 2017, listen, man, HTC was manning up. They was bossing up. They was making it happen. Beautiful devices, nice cameras, a good battery life. They was fast because the HTC skin was so light. It was fluff. It was good, right? What happened to the HTC? What happened to HTC? What happened to them? They ripped it to shreds in one weekend. Wasted space. They ripped it to shreds in one weekend. Look, man. I was talking to Jay Will. If y'all didn't know everybody know who Jay Will is, right? And me and Jay Will was frustrated about this whole scenario that was going on about HTC. Listen, back then, my YouTube channel was small, man. I was like 5,000 subscribers, man. I ain't had no subscribers, right? And I was buying all kinds of phones. Jay Will was up there, 60, 70,000 subscribers. I was like 5,000 subscribers. And we were trying to make videos to try to show the consumer that the HTC phone was not as bad as they was talking about. But the problem is that people didn't care about us. They was only following the tech gods, and whatever the tech gods say, it was proof positive. That was the problem. They followed the tech gods. The tech gods said it was bad. The consumer and everybody that followed the tech gods, they said it was proof positive, and everything that we said was trash. It was all right. Hold on a second. Here we go. Thank you for the super chat. My wife swore off LG after the photos from our first child was lost on her LG 4 boot looping. She won't ever go back. I still like them though. Listen, my condolences goes out to you and your family for losing your first child. Okay. Yeah. So my heart and prayers go out to you and your family. But LG had made mistakes with some boot looping issues way back in the LG G4. LG G4 was a crisis for them. LG G5, man, it's like they couldn't recover. I mean, it was bad, man. It was bad. Listen, man, I'm not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat it. It was bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought, wait. All right, you say you lost the pictures, not the child. Hey, listen. Woo, man. Oh man, that I'm glad I made that mistake. Woo, man. Thank you. Oh man. Man. Sorry about that. Oof. Woo. Hey, you just look, hey man, let me tell you something. when you hear a lot of bad news, man. When you hear a lot of bad news, when people say things, you just your soul just go out to people, man. It's like my soul go out to my people, man. Y'all listen. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all right here is my family. You know what I'm saying? And so I've been knowing some of you guys for years, as I've been on YouTube for years, and y'all guys have communicated with me about some of the bad times in your life. And I sit on the phone. Listen, man, I tell you no lie. Y'all, some of y'all on the stream, I'm not gonna call out names or anything, because I do understand, that some things y'all don't want out in public. I sit on the phone with people that lost people. And listen, man, you know me from YouTube. You don't know me in person. You see me out here just having fun, clowning and stuff like that, doing streams. A lot of you guys got my phone number, got my person. Listen, man, I got 15 phone numbers, right? And some of y'all guys call me. Y'all, look, I ain't tripping. Y'all guys call me. I sit on the phone with some people 2, 3 o'clock in the morning for hours, just talking. People just want to air out. Listen, man, look, man, I'm not talking about trolls and none of that. I'm talking about genuine subscribers to my YouTube channel. I sit on the phone with them for hours. We discussing things. Sometimes it's not even about tech. And you know what, man, that's how I am. Like, look, one thing about me, and I've never changed this. I've always been the type of person that have compassion towards my people. Y'all, my people. You see what I'm saying? So I feel that think about this. For a lot of YouTubers that don't give a shit about their fans, right? They got a lot of them out there. I do. I feel that if I'm asking you guys to watch my videos, share my content, you guys give me super chats, donations, and everything in between, I feel that I have a bind with me and my subscribers. So when I talk to people over the phone, I'm not trying to avoid talking to people and all that stuff. Y'all guys email me, I email you back. You leave a comment, I leave a comment back, right? And look, I understand, easy you say, well, you say that now, but wait till you get to 200,000 subscribers. You got too many people. You can't talk to everybody. That's true. But until that time comes, I'm still going to be who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to be who I am. I ain't going to never change who I am. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But yeah. So, goddamn, I forgot what I was talking about. Wait. So we were talking about I forgot what HTC. So HTC, had issues, and now they're gone. But hey, LG, man. I mean, look, why do people hate LG so much? They make phenomenal TVs. They make great refrigerators. LG makes some good product. Their appliances, their TVs, everything is good. But don't you know their phones are good too? LG really got the complete package, just like Samsung. Samsung got the complete package. They got good appliances, good TVs, good phones, everything in between. LG got the same thing. But why do people hate LG? And Samsung go through their crisis too. Think about it. If you bought a Galaxy phone for over $2,000 and you got a little dirt underneath the screen, that over $2,000 phone is a paperweight right now. And I'm shocked that people it's like, you know what, easy? That's technology. You got to pay to play. You got to look, let me tell you what a lot of people tell me. Easy. It's new technology. You have to pay to play. $1,400 ain't no money. If you want the best tech, you have to buy it. What kind of listen, man, do we need to send people to go to go get CAT scans of their brain? Whoever came up with the scenario of you have to pay to play? Who came up with the scenario that if you want the best of the best, you have to drop all that capital on the best of the best? Who came up with that? Who came up with the scenario that if you want the best, you have to buy the best? Who came up with it? I disagree. I disagree that no, you do not have to spend $1,400 on a phone to get the best of the best. I've proved that over and over and over again. OnePlus, LG, HTC, these phones was the best of the best and didn't break the bank. Just because it's a Samsung, it's better than everybody else. Just because it's Apple, it's better than everything else. I disagree. Look, a lot of people used to ask me the question, and it was shocking when TK from Total Tech came down to New Orleans and we met up on Bourbon Street. I had 3 phones on me. 3 phones on me, right? And the 3 phones I had on me shocked TK because it wasn't, don't get me wrong, it was one was a flagship, right? But the other 2 phones was not a flagship. Think about it. The other 2 phones was not a flagship. And a lot of people say, easy. You mean to tell me you don't rock with the best of the best when you go out in public? No, I rock with the best of the best that I believe is good, right? I'm not rocking. I'm not rocking with the most expensive this, that, and the other. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you think about like I go out. Look, a lot of people ask me about they see me with a Motorola G6, a G7, Moto G7, right? I rock with a Moto G7. Easy. You got a Moto G7 in your pocket out in public? Ain't that phone like $200? What price got to do with it? What price got to do with it, man? Like I go to event. Obviously, we can't go. Everything is shut down. But I'm talking about past events. Like I go to past events. I rock a Razr phone 2. I rock an iPhone 8. I rock a Galaxy Note 9. I rock a LG G7, G8. I used to look, I walk out, I got G7, LG G7 in my pocket. And a lot of people say, what you walk around that trash for? Wait, what makes it trash? What makes the LG G7, the LG G8, the V40, the V50, the V60 trash? What makes it trash? Because it's LG. Take the name out of it. You take the name LG out of the equation. Take the name Samsung out of exactly. You take the name Samsung out of the equation, and you take 2 phones, and you take the Samsung name out of it in a blind test. V60, and you take away the LG name in a blind test, and you put both of the devices right there, and you take photos and videos. 9 times out of 10, with all that focus hunting that the Samsung go do, I guarantee you they'll pick the LG phone. But as soon as you tell them it's an LG phone, the first thing they're going to say is trash. But if you take the name out of the equation, they will pick the LG phone 9 times over 10. But if you tell them, oh, you pick the LG phone over the Samsung phone, first thing they'll say, ooh. No, I meant to pick the Samsung phone. Uh-oh. Oh, hang on. Somebody said my audio went out. Give me a thumbs up if the audio good, guys. Hold on. See, I'm. What the hell? Audio issues. Yeah, your voice got deeper. Hold on. We good? All right. Are we good? We're gonna do a test. Check the audio. Hey, it's bad? No? No? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Still bad? All right, hold on. Yo. All right, so I just let me know. Are we good? Sound like the mic broke. Thumbs up if we good. Audio check. Ah, shit. Yo, how we sounding? How we sounding, guys? We sounding good or what? Give me a thumbs up. Much better? How we sounding? Are we good? Test 1, 2. How we looking? See, we you live, you know, how we sounding? Still distorted. All right. Pops and crackles. How we sounding? How we sound? Let's see. Test 1, 2. Yo, how we good? Are we good? Oh, still crackling? Audio still crackling. Back in? I'm back in? I'm good? Getting better? Okay. Good. All right. So all right, so I got two mics. I got my Blue Yeti mic that I was talking to earlier, and I got my boom mic. Yeah. Good now? I got the boom mic on now. Good now? I'd say, hey, you got to yeah. I boost it up. Somebody say boost it up. All right. Let's see what we got. Yeah. How we sounding now? All right, hold on. All right. How we looking? How we sounding? All right. So no more of this, Mike. Yeah. You know, sometimes it happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens. It happens, man. You know, I mean, I prepared. I have two mics. I have a boom mic here, and I have this mic right here. And if one mic go out, I've learned my lesson doing this type of stuff that you have to have prepared. You have to be prepared, right? But yeah, let's go back. So my apologies to the replay crew. My apologies to the replay crew that we had some technical difficulties. All right. Woo. When you live, it happens. Ain't that right? What about robot? Ain't that right? When you live, it happens, right? He watching me. My robot back there watching me. Woo. All right. What up, D. Lee? I see you. D. Lee in the building. Kind of low. All right. Am I still low? Am I good? Let me know down in the comments below. Am I good? Or, you know, we good or what? Let me know. Let me know. Yes. I'm gonna wait till, because here's the thing. It's a delay. It's like a 10-second delay. So what y'all seeing right now, I'm asking a question. I always got to wait about 10 seconds so y'all could type in and go from there. Wow. Shout out to everybody that's dropping videos. Shout out to everybody. I am getting a lot of notifications today about people dropping videos. God, y'all dropping some videos, some content. Y'all giving me a lot to watch tonight. I am editing a video, so I probably won't get to watch it till later on tonight. But thank y'all guys very much for dropping so much content. I follow a lot of you guys. And I see y'all guys drop a lot of videos. Damn, another video drop. Ooh, wow. Y'all working overtime. And you know what? In YouTube, in order to be relevant, you have to be in the game. Like, you have to be in this game. If you don't, you know, things fall off, like, you know. So, yeah, what up, cuzzo? Yes. Y'all just dropped one. Yeah, see, there it go. Everybody, yeah, see, they dropping videos, man. It's all good. Give me a lot to watch, man. Give me a lot to watch. I love watching videos, man. I still watch videos all day. Now, granted that what I usually do is I get up early in the morning, I start filming, but it takes me a long time to edit. And plus, I'm still working on the studio. So I'm still working on the studio. I'm still filming a lot of videos. I'm still doing a lot of things here. All right, so here we go. I'd like to see y'all, you and TK, as guests on Viper Live tomorrow discussing the S20. Well, Viper hasn't invited me or TK. I watch his streams. And I know he does Viper Live. I know he does a couple of streams a week. But I try to catch them, and I watch Painfully Honest Tech stream, and I try to watch all their streams. But I didn't get invited. And then look, that ain't a bad thing. I'm not saying that, I like Viper. He does his thing. But if you hit me up, then if I'm not doing anything, I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I ain't tripping. Yeah, he does good show. Easy. Do you think Apple will move the release date for the iPhone 12 because of the virus? Now, let's talk about this for a second. I think, every year Apple go through this. Even without the virus, Apple always show this out of stock stuff to make the demand much higher. But yeah, I think with the iPhone 12, yeah, I think we're gonna have some delays. But here's the thing, guys, and just to be honest with you, in 2020, it's no rush to go out and be the early adapters. Every time you become an early adapter to a device, this is what happens. Galaxy phones been out 2 weeks, and we got a slew of problems. Phones come out with all these issues. And why though? Why? Why do phones come out with problems? I say this again, and I say this a million times. Samsung, Apple, LG, all these companies have money, R&D money. They release a device with unfinished software. They release a device that's not ready for prime time. And us as consumers, we accepting that crap. We have to understand that we as consumers should not be beta testers. We as consumers should demand that these companies have their stuff together before they release a product. A lot of people give these companies a pass when they release a device with unfinished software. Why do companies release phones with unfinished software and we accept it? Think about it. I say this in the comment. I will repeat this again. Would you buy a $100,000 car with bad tires? No. Would you buy a $100,000 house with an unfinished roof? No. Would you buy anything that's unfinished? The answer to the question is no. But we buy phones that has unfinished software. I don't get it. I don't get it that how could we invest our money on a product that's unfinished and it's acceptable? Would you buy a Porsche with bad tires or unfinished motor, or is missing pistons, or it don't have the navigational system ain't working? Would you buy it? Would you buy it? Would you buy a product with your, listen, man, we're not talking about no chump change money. We're not talking about, we're talking about when you go to work every day and you earn a paycheck, you taking money out of your household, out of your pocket, out of your bank account, out of your credit card, and you buying a product that's not ready for prime time. And you say it's acceptable. Oh, easy. I'm gonna just hold this product and they go give me an update and they go fix these issues. I'm like this. Here's my solution to the problem. Don't release the son bitch until it's ready. I'll wait 3 weeks. I'll wait 4 weeks until a product is ready before I buy the product. Why would I buy the product early knowing it's going to be buggy, knowing it's not going to be finished? Why do I buy a product? Why would I want to buy a product that's not finished? If Samsung say, or LG say, or all these other companies say, okay, I'm going to release my flagship phone on such and such a day, but it will not be finished. We will be working on software to fix it. Would you buy it? They don't say that to us, but if they did, would you buy a product if they told you it was not ready? Would you spend $1,400, $2,000 on a product when if they told you it wasn't ready. What because a lot of people apparently is given a pass for companies releasing product that's not finished. I mean, companies, we as consumers is giving companies a pass for releasing product that's not ready for prime time. Hold on a second. People buy brand new cars all the time. Then 5 months later, it hit with a recall assault. Dealing with machines. Okay. Corey, if I bought a vehicle that was recalled in 5 months, I would never buy it again. Would you buy a vehicle that, listen, I hear what you're saying, but why are you giving it a pass? Like, you giving it a pass. You say, we dealing with machines. I'm not dealing with the machine. They dealing with the machine. They releasing product out to the mass market that's not finished. We not holding them accountable. Do your boss hold you accountable when you fuck up at work? If you was late for work, would you be held accountable? If you didn't finish the task on your job, would you be held accountable? Would you lose your job if you didn't finish your task? Would you lose your job if you come to work late every day? Think about it. Your boss will hold you accountable. We as consumers, we are the boss. We are the boss. We got to, listen, man, you giving excuses of $1 billion company that release product knowing the shit ain't ready. Do you think that Samsung, LG, and all these other companies don't know it had a problem? Of course they knew they had a problem. Of course they knew they had a problem. They think about it. Of course. So the thing about it is, when I hear people give excuses, listen, man, I'm a business owner. If my employees come to work late, do you think do you think me as a business owner would say, you know what? That person come late all the time. I'm gonna give them a pass. I'm gonna still pay them. But I know they're not gonna be ready in position for my customers. I'm a business owner, bruh. Think about it. Me as a business owner, if I don't have the product for the customer, they go somewhere else. If I don't give the best customer service, they go somewhere else. If my employees late opening the store, my customers are going somewhere else. But am I going to accept that? The problem is, will I accept it though? It's a reverse effect. As this is why me on this YouTube channel, I call out flaws. I nitpick. I call out for what I see, because I believe that it's in my position that I want to call out for what it is. Am I wrong? Listen, man, what I just said, do y'all believe Corey? Listen, man, it's all good to disagree with me. I ain't tripping. But do you believe Corey? Or you gonna believe that we as a citizen is our hard-earned money? It's okay to give them their money. And it's okay for a manufacturer, whether that is a car or a phone or anything in between. It's okay for them to screw us over as a consumer. It's okay for them to do it. It's okay for them to screw over the consumer. And we have to accept it. We have to accept it as a consumer that they know about products being bad, or they know that it's unfinished. They know about this, they know about that, but they release it anyway. Look, here's the thing. I do understand that product comes out with issues. I do understand they have things that they have to fix. Maybe, just maybe, you'll see some things like, software glitches and stuff that they didn't catch. I do understand that. I do understand that sometimes you got so many different components that's going on in vehicles that if it's not prepared, then they have to do recalls. Listen, man, I understand all of that. That is, I ain't tripping about that. All I'm tripping about is that year in and year out, we give passes to companies that we spend our money for, and they keep on, like Keystone Tech said, KY jellying us every time. If you like to have KY jelly, that's you. I don't like KY jelly because I'm not going to accept it. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to KY jelly me. They might, you might like them to KY jelly you. I ain't going to let nobody KY jelly me. I'm going to call them out for what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Companies keep their product a tight secret until launch, which means less people involved and suffer from bugs instead of more people able to test it in a mass market. I agree to disagree with you on this one, because the problem is that the people that's developing the software, the people that's making the product, is they supposed to make sure through extensive testing that the product is ready for prime time. The problem is, and look, here's the thing. This, say for instance, again, if you get a vehicle, and somebody built the car, they built the car, but since they didn't test it, what if the wheels fall off on it and they kill somebody? The excuses is, well, we keep it such a tight secret, we don't have enough time to test it. We don't have enough time to test it. So yeah, we might kill a few people. The wheels might fall off because we don't have time to test it, but we still have to release the product. I still got to release this car knowing that I didn't test it properly. And I might kill some people. It's okay. It's okay we kill some people. It's okay to kill some people because we didn't test it. We didn't test it. We didn't test it properly, so we gonna kill some people. Why not? Our excuses is we can't test it because we have a deadline to release a product, and since we don't have enough money, I guess it ain't the money, right? We don't have enough manpower. I doubt it. These companies got slew of money, slew of manpower, slew of this and slew of that. I don't know. Are we going to give them a pass for that? The product was launched already. No recall on the S20s. But was the S20 Ultra ready for prime time? And the S20s just released. Listen, man, I've been having the S20 for over a month, but the phone just came out 2 weeks ago. Listen to what I'm saying. All the videos you've been seeing videos of people having a phone a month ago, 2 months ago. It's because we've got review units before. The mass market did not get the phone until 2 weeks ago. So the phone wasn't ready. I believe we've been brainwashed to accept mediocrity. As long as we have it first, we seem to be satisfied with it. quality standards has greatly decreased. That is right there. That is the answer right there. That's the answer right there. The mass consumer of the device are happy with it. No, they not. Mandy, have you been on Twitter? Show me numbers. Have you been on Twitter? Have you talked to people? I'm not talking about no 1 or 2 people. You're saying mass consumers is happy with it. Not what I've been seeing. Have you been on Reddit? Have you been on Reddit? Have you been on Twitter? Have you been on Facebook? What, you talk to 2 people? What? Hey man, look, you trying to defend Samsung. I already knew somebody was gonna come in here and defend Samsung. Look, you gonna have somebody go defend Samsung. we got a president that they no matter what I say, they go defend Samsung no matter what. Okay. Whoa. I return. There you go, right there. You said it over and over and over. Why should companies be accepting and we don't hold them to it? It's not acceptable. Don't buy these phones. These companies will change their practices. Money talk. But no, you got people like Corey that will accept bullshit from Samsung or other companies, or accept that you buy a vehicle or you buy something and it's recalled and it's okay. No, this is exactly the reason why companies won't never change their practices. It's because you have a large group of people that will accept it. That's why. No, it's all good, man. No, Corey, it's all good, man. Just messing with you. Yeah, it's all good. Look, it's all good. Yeah, nah, it's all good. It's all good. Look, it's always like that, though. It's always like that. It's always, look, let me tell you something. If I made my YouTube channel praising Samsung, talking about how good they are, it's the high and mighty of all phones. It's the GOAT. And I lie and I cheat and I tell y'all guys, go out and buy it. I'll be sitting on 1 million subscribers and everybody be happy with me. But no, when I tell the truth and I have no fluff, no passes, then people get pissed off at me and give me thumbs down and say, easy, you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you something. I would never change the way I am. I would call them out for what they are. And that's how it is. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's go and get back to, hey, look, we're having fun. Look, first of all, this is not, to kind of go off on people. No. We just having fun. Good debate. Corey, it's all good. It's a good debate. We ain't tripping. We're just having a good debate, man. That's all. It's all good. I know you watch my channel. I know you're critical of some of the stuff I do. I see your comments. I see them across my YouTube channel. Some things you don't like about me, I do. It's all good. I don't mind a constructive criticism. I'll read your comments. I disagree with your comments sometimes. I let them sit. I ain't tripping. You never go out it. You don't cuss me out or call me all kinds of names. You disagree with me. I ain't tripping. So I don't worry about people that come in my comments and disagree with me. The people that I usually ban is the people that stupid, right? They curse you out. They call you the N-word. They curse other people out in the comments. They try to cyberbully people. It's those type of people, the one I block and ban. The stupid people, right? I don't block and ban people that giving me constructive criticism, by the way. So I don't. People give me critical comments. I read it. I ain't tripping. So I don't trip about comments that come in and say, "Easy, I disagree with you." Blah 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 blah. This is why I disagree with you. This, that, and the other. Okay, I'm cool with that. I ban and block people. I ban and block people for hate, cyberbullying, calling me out of my name for no reason, stuff like that. That's when you get blocked and banned. And believe me, I block people all day, and it's a joy for me to do it. I love blocking people all day. Those are the ultimate stupid people on the internet. The ultimate dumb, crazy, stupid people that don't even need to be on a computer or they don't need a cell phone. And those are the people that got big nuts on the other side of the phone, but stand in front of me, their nuts turn into grapes. That's how I look at a person that come in your comment that have big nuts, but face to face, you'll have small grapes. Yeah. So it is what it is. You're right. And listen, man, the truth of the matter is most of your trolls have big nuts behind the computer screen. In person, they are raisins. And listen, it don't take me to show you guys. They've got people on YouTube that got fed up with trolls and found out where they work and where they live. They filmed the whole event and made them look like a woman in front of themselves. I've seen it, and it didn't look like it was acting. I've seen videos where people was trolling other YouTubers, and that YouTuber got on a plane and flew to their residence or to their job or to where they claim you want to meet me here, and flew there and popped up in front of their face, and the whole attitude changed. Like everything, I was just playing, bro. I was just clowning. I'm just trolling. I ain't want no parts of it, and filmed the whole thing. So I've seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. Like I've seen it. I've seen big nuts behind the screen and Paquito werewolves in person. Oh my